Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None. With me, Classic Gamer. Last time, after much raging and fury, I managed to do this part. And we're now in the second part of the ruined village. Is that the washing line? That's fishing nets.
Better to let the dead rest in peace.
What's that?
This bears a closer look.
No. Old bones are best left undisturbed. Not new bones, however, if you're game.
I don't think it's possible to reach the mainland by raft. The currents are just too strong. Perhaps there is an alternative route.
Go back to the mansion. Right, okay. I thought there was more to explore here. This isn't really a ruined village, is it? Really, number two. It's just one bloody house. If you can call them houses. So now we have to get back to the mansion. Now, I've just got my guide handy because I don't really want to be wandering around like a headless chicken, trying to figure out what to do and just failing every time. I'm thinking maybe increasing the videos in length, but I don't really think there's a need for that, to be honest. Games room.
I'd swear this wasn't here before. Must be one of Owen's little games. Nothing else to see about that. It opens. There's something inside. I can't see anything of interest.
Right, this key is actually for the desk. I think you know, sort of like, if you get a key, you're going to know what it's for. It's obviously going to be for this desk. It can't be for anything else. But I have already seen that in the actual guide itself, so I know that anyway. But I haven't read further on. Oh, what's that? Beekeeping. Oh dear.
I transcribed the pertinent passages in my notebook.
I don't know what that actually. Make a smoker. Go to make a smoker based on the B book. Click on the back patch to assemble. Right, okay, let's do this now.
That came apart rather easily.
Combine the hurricane lamp with the tobacco. See, this is not necessary to complete the game, so I would not have known. I would not have known this.
Excellent, like hand in glove.
You're meant to pick something up from this thing, but for some reason it won't let me do it.
I shouldn't do that. I need to have my wits about me. I can't take that apart.
Right, okay, so this is not neat. I wouldn't have known how to do this. Combine the unlit smoke with the matches. Use the honey on the beehive. Open the beehive when they are now asleep. Use the take the honey comb. The cocktail shaker filled with honey. Honey with right, okay. Right, I know how to do it now. Right, yeah, that makes sense.
The time for talk has passed. I don't think that's appropriate. That isn't such a good idea.
Should I do that while I'm here? Is there any need for it? You know what? I think there is. Let's do that now, and then we've done it, haven't we? Let's go and make the cider. Let's go and do that, because then we know it's done, and we don't have to worry about anything else. If I know that's done, then I don't have to keep fretting about it. There are a few things you can do that you don't have to do. You don't have to do this, but I have never done it, so I want to do it. Because you never know, it might help with something.
I need something here to use as a crossbar.
After looking around the island for something that didn't exist, we've got something.
Apple cider. From the smell, quite potent stuff too.
Now, to get to the beehive, I think quicker is actually this way, not the other way I was thinking about going. Pardon me. Right, okay. Pardon me, I burped earlier, so I do apologise about that. Let's combine that with the matches, where the matches.
They don't get along.
Fine.
I can't get them to fit. Perhaps
What?
another time.
I've done what you said to do. Echo the garden. Lamp with the garden hose.
I should have thought of that sooner. There. The bees are now fast asleep. All quite drowsy, anyhow.
Right, we now combine that with that.
Let's hope that holds. That works. Just barely.
You don't have to do that. Make a fingerprint. Ah. Use the flower with the I knew there was something I had to do.
Let's hope that holds.
Use the token master on 4 items that might have fingerprints. Once flower supplies, use a sellotape to get fingerprints. Use a token master on Mason's glass in inventory.
There is no cause for that. Those don't work together.
I'm sure I had Mason's glass. Did I use it?
There is no cause for that.
Right, let's go back to the house now. You don't have to do this. This is not an essential part of completing the game. This will not make this isn't something you need to do to complete the game. It's merely something you can do as a side option, which I am opting to do because I'm curious to know actually whether or not it's going to have any. I want to know what will happen. I don't recall doing this. I know you can take fingerprints. That for some reason flashed up in my mind. I must have worked it out once. I don't know.
I shouldn't do that. I need to have my wits about me. I don't need it. And I'm no pack rat. I don't need to lug this around with me. I don't need
Maybe
it.
I can't do it
I'm
now
no
because I haven't got
pack rat.
Mason's glass. You know what? I'm not going to do the fingerprint thing because I haven't got the necessary stuff to do it. I think if I do anything, then it may not be worth it. But I might try it. Let's see if I can do it. Because you meant to talk to Rogers, but Rogers is dead. So I really don't see the point of doing this. You meant to do it earlier in the game, it seems, before Rogers dies. But now Rogers is dead, so there really isn't any point. There should be a washing line somewhere. I really do like this music. In some ways it's quite calming but also quite creepy at the same time. So I had to do the fingerprint thing earlier in the game. But it's not an essential thing to complete the game. It's not like you have to do it, so now I've missed my chance. I haven't even got Mason's glass now. I don't know where that could have gone, but I haven't got it in my inventory. It's just not there. So clearly it's gone, or I've used it for something else by accident.
They ate right through the thicket, thorns and all.
Looking for a fishing line.
I think I can see a blinking red light off
I
in the
wonder
distance,
if you can
but I can't be
use
sure.
this. Yes, you can. So I don't think people would have necessarily worked that out. It's not obvious. I mean, getting the necessary things for cider, you could be wandering around for hours looking for that. How are you meant to work that out? That actually you have to go into the study and do that first. I kept seeing that in the guy. I thought, no, I don't have to do that first. Surely not. But I did. And that was where I failed. Quite badly. In not realising that I was a bloody idiot. For thinking that. This must trigger now the final part. It has to.
Fishing line? Yes, that would be strong enough to sew the silk sheets together.
How is the parachute coming along?
When it's done, I will let you know, Mr. Narracott.
Thank you, Miss Brent.
Take all the vacuum change from the shortwave radio and go to the radio in the fire. Armstrong and Dungeon are talking by the fire. That's where they are. That's why I haven't fucking continued this game, because they're all in fucking here.
I think I would be better off working this out on my own. I'm not sure I can trust them any further with this plan. It is my neck on the line, after all.
Right. Time to make that parachute. Go back to Emily and ask if the parachute is done after giving her the needles, the fishing line. Have I given her the needles? I have given her the needles, I know that. Right, let's go and ask if it's done yet.
How is the parachute coming along?
It's done, Mr. Narracott.
Thank you, Miss Brent. Nothing else to see about that?
Right. Time to go and use the parachute, I think. We'll find the fishing net from the ruined village, metal tripod. Right, okay. Fishing net. Tripod. Where's the fishing net? There it is. Fine! Fine, Narako, just be bloody
There is no cause
aggravating,
for
why
that.
don't you? Just be bloody annoying. And the goat harness.
Et voilà.
I feel like I'm finally making some progress.
I can't say I'm ecstatic about this enterprise, but here goes nothing. Whoa! I didn't even come close to the mainland. Lucky that buoy was out there, or I'd have drifted out to sea. There was a metal box affixed to it, quite recently from all appearances. It looked like some sort of homing beacon. Blast! I'm beginning to think this island is impossible to leave. I'd best return to
And
the
that's
house
the
to dry
trigger
off
for the
before I
next
catch my
point of the
death.
game.
I don't want to do Owen's work for him.
And another storm is coming in.
Quickly, someone!
Oh,
Miss Brent
shit.
was screaming. It sounded like it came from the apiary. I'd better get moving.
Excuse me.
Horrible. Horrible. Those welts on her face. A horrible way to die.
Oh
Will you
dear.
gentlemen
Miss
carry her
Brent is
back to
dead.
her room? I don't feel quite myself.
6 little sailor boys playing with a hive. A bumblebee stung one, and then there were 5. Another rhyme fulfilled. But why? Why? Surely you don't believe all that rot about her innocence. No, but she was rightfully afraid of bees. Why would she come out here of all places? Maybe Owen carried her. From the front patio? In broad daylight? How could he be certain no one would see? And it'll take both of us to carry her back. There is something no one's thought of. What if Owen has an accomplice?
Chapter 6. 5 little sailor boys going in for law. One got in chancery, and then there were 4. One more of us acquitted. Too late.
So she wasn't passed over after all. I could have told her that wasn't likely to happen.
It's almost more than I can bear to stay in the house. 5 gone now. 5 lying in their rooms under those sheets. Cold. Forever cold now.
Steady on, Vera. We can't lose our grip now.
Bleak House by Charles Dickens is a scathing indictment of the Chancery Court. Until it was merged with the common law courts in 1873. At its worst, cases of estates and inheritances could carry on for the entire life. Die there. I can't help but feel that Mr. Owen has that particular fate reserved for me. My time would appear to have come.
Miss Brent refused protection. At least what mortal hands could provide. Will you, Judge?
Not at all. I welcome it. My days on this earth may be few at this point. All the more reason I relish every one.
But it was the participants in the cases whom the Chancery Court often crushed, not the judges.
An interesting point, Miss Claythorne. I'll certainly have to think that over. There is another point I'd like to make.
There usually is.
One of us is a murderer. Everything must be done to safeguard the four of us who are innocent. Mr. Lombard, you have a gun.
I'll be damned if I'll give up my revolver.
Happily, there are enough of us still alive to force the issue if necessary.
Oh, very well then, since you've got it all taped out. It's in the drawer of the table by my bed. I'll get it.
I'll just keep you company if you don't mind.
Right. I'm not actually sure which room is actually his.
Snooker, Doctor?
I'm not sure I could give you much of a game. Hands are a little shaky. But I'll try if you like.
Excellent.
Okay, well, I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to find the room, because I'm not actually sure which room is actually the right one. So, I'll thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys, for more classic gaming. Drop me a like and leave me a comment. I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.